Amidst the escalating Israel-Hamas war, the Israel Defense Forces have now issued a statement on the attack on Hezbollah's military infrastructure in Lebanon. IDF has stated, and I quote, "Our forces struck Hezbollah terrorist infrastructure in Lebanon, including a military compound and an observation post. 4 Hezbollah terrorist cells operating on the border with Lebanon were struck." Sanjeev Srivastav continues to be with us. Sanjeev, Hezbollah targets being struck as well. IDF issuing a statement on this latest development.
Yes, Uday, I think Israel is responding to Hezbollah, and that must be responded to because, you know, Hezbollah is again a terrorist organization like Hamas, and they are, doing everything to conflagrate this entire situation. They want to see that this situation gets escalated and it becomes like a kind of a regional conflict, and Israel in that process gets totally isolated, and Israel is comes under enormous pressure. So I think Hezbollah is attempting hard to do this kind of a conspiracy by launching attack on Israel. And there have been several rockets coming from Hezbollah side, and obviously they have a very, very a strong rocket force, more than Hamas. I think they are much more powerful than Hamas. So I think Hezbollah is trying, but yes, if you go by the warning given by the United States of America's President Joe Biden, and he has said that any state or non-state actors, if they attempt to indulge into this kind of Israelis war against terrorism, then they will have to pay a very heavy price. And I think that has given certainly a boost to Israeli defense forces to operate against this kind of a non-state actor such as Hezbollah. So I think whether it is Hezbollah or Iran or any other militia group backed by Iran, if they attempt to indulge into it, they will pay a heavy price, and that's that to ensure Israel is carrying out these strikes. And the reports are suggesting that the overnight Israeli defense forces have operated inside Lebanon, targeting Hezbollah locations. So I think this war is being fought against terrorism. Hezbollah certainly is a terrorist organization, and when Hezbollah is attempting to indulge into it, I think they will be responded to, and that's what Israeli defense forces are doing at this point of time.
Right, Wing Commander Praful Bakshi, a defense expert, also continues to be with us. Wing Commander Bakshi, clearly, of course, Hezbollah infrastructure also now being struck. It's become a twofold war. It's become a twofold offensive for the Israelis.
Yeah, Uday, it'll become actually more cold, because if you see from the Syrian side also, their Houthis are also carrying out their attack. The Hezbollahs are there, and of course Hamas is there. So Israel is facing a lot of offensive from the enemy. I fully agree. I sympathize with Israel, but the question is this the answer? To just continue bombing and counter-bombing and then bring 8-10 Warthogs? But Warthogs can penetrate any depth. They have got Daisy Cutter 2, the last weapon which was used in Tora Bora mountain in Afghanistan. Those are weapon systems, but they are not, that's not the answer, Uday. The answer lies in getting down, getting intermediary, the mediators to properly, who have no interest in this thing, like India, like the other countries who have no axe to grind. They don't have to fish in troubled waters out here, like all other countries are pretending to do. And then they have to, I would like to tell you very clearly, international religious leaders have to be brought together, including Pope, including the top Islamic leaders and all the leaders who have nothing to do, even Buddhists. Let them come, let them have a joint committee, let them discuss this. Until and unless they discuss along with the world leaders, let Biden be there, let Iranian political leader representative be there, let them also be there. But this should be done under the leadership of somebody like our Prime Minister. After he has come out in G20, this meeting has to be at that level. Until it is done, I am telling you, Uday, you can simmer down the fight for next 6-7 years. Again, it'll erupt, because this is 2,000 years old fight between Islam and Christianity, with Jews towards Christianity, and that is what is there. It is a crusade going on. Make a list just now. and you will find behind Israel or Christian countries, behind Hamas, all Islamic countries will be there. Even the moderate Islams, I'm telling you, after some, they will forget their differences of Shia Sunni. Even Ahmadiyas will be brought in.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.